What's up, guys? This is your boy, the real Jesus Ortiz, and the other half, Miguel Guzman. Hey, guys, if you haven't started to follow us in our Facebook group page, I will put the link. It's the Panorama Brand Studio Hub. This is where we're gonna start doing masterclasses, sir, ma'am. We're gonna start doing masterclasses, podcast masterclasses, free podcast masterclasses, and we're gonna do it on all the components of podcasts. And that means the audio, the light, the mics, everything that goes on. That's what I said, the components of the podcast. So we're gonna start doing a free masterclass at the hub, at the Panorama Brand Studio Hub. So you gotta follow us there, so you can start. I'm gonna start creating a group chat. Well, it's not a group chat; it's a group through the Panorama Brand Studio Hub. I can create a little group. So I can set a day I'm just giving you an example. We're gonna start doing Monday. The masterclass is gonna start there, and we're gonna talk about this component. I don't know how to say it, guys. Just put it in the comments if I'm saying it wrong. A component, the first component of the podcast first. And what do I mean by that? I'm gonna turn the camera, and now you won't see me. Woo, let's go over here. Let's go walk it. Yeah, this is our studio. We're gonna talk about all the components. That it means the audio. This is gonna be the first one we're gonna talk about. But what I meant, the components is this, the cameras, the light, the mic that it's over there. Why is the mic there? Where is it connected? But we're gonna talk about the audio component first. And that's one of the audios that we have. Let me show you the other one over here. Hey man, the video is not perfect. I'm not editing. It's out here for you to know. And this is the main one right here. This is the main daddy right here. This is the one that we're gonna talk about. This is gonna be the first component of the masterclass. This right here. This is the audio. This and the other one. And we're gonna talk, what does this do? What does it do? Why it has all this mic? Why are they connected to over there? But like I said, we're gonna start doing all of that in the hub, in the Panorama Studio Hub, because this is gonna make you know all of the we just don't want to talk about one day in the masterclass about everything. We don't want to do that. We want to make sure that you know that component. And maybe that masterclass of that component of the audio, it might be 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Some of them don't got a lot of things to talk about, but we want to make sure that you know that specifically component for your podcast. For what do you need? Why do you need it? Why do you need that audio? Why do you need the video? All of that. You need all of this to have the whole podcast, not the studio, but the whole podcast, the gadgets and everything to make the podcast. Because there's, like I said, people want to do just audio, and that's perfectly fine. You can do only audio, you can do only video, but my opinion is for you to do both. But this is what we're gonna be doing here at the hub. So if you haven't followed us at the hub, I'll put the link here again. Follow us at the club. Let's go. At the Panorama Brand Studio Hub. This is where we're going to start doing the masterclasses. It's going to be masterclasses. That's the beginning of it. And we're going to do it like this because everybody's doing a free masterclass on the podcast, but they do it for hours and they talk about everything in one day. We want to do it in separate pieces so you can know about it. And it's going to be there at the hub. It's free. It's for everybody to know. But we're going to create a group so we can be like, all right, this 10 people want to know, we're gonna do the masterclass this day, and those 10 people are gonna be there. It's free, and when they're done, those people learn about it. They know about that component first, and it's gonna be there. So anybody that comes in, that video is gonna be there. They're gonna see it because we want you to know everything from all of the components. We just don't want to do it every hour. Then the next masterclass is gonna be, the camera or the light or what kind of cameras. Some of them are gonna be longer than others, and some of them won't. And then we just gonna component all of it. A video that Maybe. I don't know yet. Because I don't want to do it like everybody else. Miguel and I don't want to do it like everybody else. He's out there. He's working, I know. But this is still going to work because we want you to know, oh, shit, I can use that audio, the one that I showed you at the beginning. I don't need that big one over there. Yeah, all of those differences and the questions in that masterclass, that's where it's going to be at. Even if it takes 15 minutes, 20 minutes to talk about that audio, guess what? We want to hear your questions. And we want to answer them back and let you know because you want to start your own podcast at home. You want to create your own studio. This is the beginning of the components that we're going to do because guess what's next? The boot camp. We're going to do an intensive boot camp, hands-on, where we're going to come here and you already have the mentality and the mindset of like how the things work, how the audio, the camera, the shutters. There's so many things that you can't do and we don't want to do it just in one day and oh man, come on. Let me just sit down here. Come on, man. If we do it in one day, that's a lot of things. It's gonna fry your mind. We don't want you to have your mindset fried. We want you to be right. We want you to know one of the components each. And guess what? It's at the hub. It's gonna be free. You can go back again and like, okay, this is how you use it. This is how I put the volume. Oh, this is how I put that connection here and there. That's what we want you to know. And then that's where we're going to lead up to the boot camp. That's not going to be free. The boot camp is here at our studio where you're going to come in here and we're going to have hands-on. Now that you know a little bit about all of the components, now we come here, right here. We're going to have it here. Where I'm at here, we just move everything here, put some chairs, talk about it. Now you're seeing us face to face. Now you can ask us a deeper questions. Now we can go in deep more on what we talked about the free masterclass. But the most important thing is that the hands-on. We want everybody to know, like, feel it, touch it. This is the mic. You don't need to have this mic. You can use the phone. All of the components, we're going to talk about it here. And then we're going to make sure that not only you get hands-on and sit down and see and touch and everything, but we're going to make sure that you start a little podcast. Just you by yourself. We're going to set the camera 4K, something that you do for, 5 or 10 minutes? All of the people that will sign up for the bootcamp, so they can leave with a piece of a podcast and a piece of a short-form film, short-form content, and take it with them. And then you can start your own podcast at your home, at your office. You can create a studio like this, and then that goes beyond. That way we can help more on that. But all of that, it starts with the free masterclass, showing you all the components, how they work, and everything. And then from there is the boot camp. And that's for the people that really truly are interested on it, that they want to, hey, I really want to know more and hands-on. And the studio's here. The better for you to learn something is when it's hands-on. Am I wrong or am I wrong? Am I right? Yes. Hands-on. If I'm going to pay something and I'm going to have hands-on and I'm going to do something that day, I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to pay for it. Yes. Yes and yes. So guys, keep on the lookout. The link is going to be here, the Panorama Brand Studio Hub. Follow us, be a member there. Any questions you have in there, ask. That's why that page is there. That's why that page is going to be for the free masterclass. And then from there, we'll sign up for the boot camps. Whoever is ready to sign up for the boot camp, and the boot camp, we're trying to push that out to be somewhere next month, third week of the June. So that's why we're going to start rolling and doing these components already. The masterclass, signing up people that are really, truly interested about it. Because, this is just the beginning. Podcast is just the beginning. Look at this. It says spot focus. Oh, hey, I'm learning. Even though we know how to use all these cameras. Look, this is a little blogging camera. And then, hey, man, I went too long already. I hope y'all watched the whole thing. But this is going on the hub. So... no, this is not going in the hub. This is going on my personal pages, so y'all can know. Follow us. Get ready for the free masterclass for all the components. Your boy, the real Jesus Ortiz and Miguel Guzman. We're ready to show you, and so you can learn about everything about podcasts. I can talk, because then AI is coming, and then we can involve AI too, so you can learn how to use things with AI. Man, come on, man. No more. Click on the link, follow us on the Panorama Brand Studio Hub, and get ready for the masterclasses. Peace out.